What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Oh My Rod. How are you all doing? So it is 1 a.m. on Tuesday. So on Monday night, I went to a show locally after work, and I had a blast. It was so much fun, and I was really needing it for dealing with a lot of stress and everything. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the album finds that I got. The first one is the main band that was there, WarBringer, with their latest album, Wrath and Ruin. I listened to this like maybe a night or two before going to the show, and boy, I gotta say, I'm so glad I found this band. They are so good, so good. I mean, it's completely just pure thrash metal. I love thrash metal music. Just loud, screeching guitars, hardcore, drumming and everything, vocals, everything. These guys killed it. And that was just a fun album. I'm so glad I picked it up on CD. And also got to see them live, I mean, how much fun. This was a pre-warm-up show because I guess they're going on a tour for the next 3 months or something. So good luck to those guys. And then the second album I got was Anubis, Hurricane of Hate. They were a really good band to watch live. They really killed it. This was only $5, so I couldn't say no. And here's the inside of it. Yeah, they put on a spectacular show. Shout out to all the bands, honestly. All these bands were just awesome, and they really killed it. Then we have Stronger Than Machines with Individual. This is an EP, I believe, because it only has like 6 songs. So it's only $5. These guys did a really good show. Really killed it. And then I got both of these EPs. Undivided, Undivided, and then Warnings. Each was only $5, so I was like, for $5 each, I can't say no. And then I also picked up some vinyls. Now, the fun thing about these vinyls is I have a rule when I buy vinyls from a band. And that golden rule that I have is if I buy a vinyl from the band, they have to sign it. And guess what? I bought some vinyls, and the band signed it. So we're going to start off with WarBringer, Wrath and Ruin. This was $25, and I bought it, and then I had to leave it in my car for a while because the band wasn't going to perform. And then I asked the merch guy, like, hey, can I bring it out yet? And he's like, yeah, sure. And so he started talking with some of the band members, and so I got it from my car, and I brought it, and I talked to the singer, and he was like, yeah, man, I'll sign it. And so then he went around and told the other guys to sign it. And I'm really grateful to them, but there's just one thing. The drummer that was on this album was not at the show. He's dealing with something. I hope he's well. And so I didn't get the drummer that was playing with them recently because, well, it just didn't happen. But this is the vinyl. There's the back. And the other thing is that the CD version has a second disc that was like some live shows that or something like that. It was like live in Europe or something with other songs from their other albums. And the vinyl doesn't have it. So I ended up buying the CD one just for that purpose. And because, honestly, this was actually a really good album. I listened to it, and boy, it was just so fun. And here's the inside. Oh, my goodness. Such a good album. I just discovered these guys, and, well, I'm super glad I did, It's nothing like discovering a new band and then getting to see them live shortly thereafter. So, yes. WarBringer, Wrath and Ruin, on record, on vinyl, signed. The next one, Anubis, with Dark Paradise. This one was like 25 or 30, and I got all the band members to sign it, and there was like 5 or so, 6 of them, and everyone signed it. I'm a little bummed out because I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little damaged right here, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm just glad I got to see them live. They put on a really great show, and like I said, I got this vinyl and I got it signed by all the members, which, you know, thank you to the band members for signing it. I appreciate that. I really do. You know, who knows? Maybe one day this thing will be worth quite a lot of money, despite the little bit of damage it has on it, and I can maybe sell it off to someone and make lots of money. That's not the plan, but you never know. Maybe it'll blow up and be a great hit. And then the last vinyl that I have is Boilerman with Reignition. This was the first vinyl that I bought at the show, and they were the first band to sign the whole thing. So it's all signed, and then back, and it's actually, well, I guess it's an EP, not a full-length album. But hey, you know what? Music is music, and these guys they slayed it, man. They really put on an awesome show. It was really great. I definitely lost a lot of hearing, probably. I'm going to have a hard time tomorrow at work hearing things, but whatever. And, of course, I also had a fun time. I went into the mosh pit for the first time in my life last night. I got pushed around. I did some pushing around. I got injured. I probably injured somebody. So, you know, it was all good fun, you know. Good stress reliever. Anyways, that's going to be it for the finds of the albums of this show. I am going to be going to another show this week on Thursday with local bands. And I am really hoping to maybe score some more shirts. I feel like maybe I might try to buy shirts at this next show rather than music. I'm not too sure. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care and God bless.